The study found that plant communities also were resilient to the most extreme drought in 4 decades. These gains are now among the largest recorded increases in species richness because of grazing in grasslands globally, researchers said. Bison were an integral part of North American grasslands before they were abruptly removed from over 99% of the Great Plains, said Zach Radacek, assistant professor of biology and lead researcher. This removal of bison occurred before quantitative records and therefore, the effects of their removal are largely unknown. The study took place in the Flint Hills ecoregion, which is the largest remaining landscape of tallgrass prairie. Researchers examined plant community composition and diversity in 3 treatments that were designed to capture characteristic management regimes. No mega-grazers were present. Bison were reintroduced and allowed to graze year-round, or domestic cattle were introduced and allowed to graze during th. Our results suggest that many grasslands in the central Great Plains have substantially lower plant biodiversity than would have occurred before bison were widely wiped out, Radacek said. Returning or rewilding native megafauna could help to restore grassland biodiversity. The study also found that cattle had a positive impact on plant diversity, compared to having no large grazers present, although increases in plant species richness were significantly smaller than those caused. I think this study also shows that cattle can have a largely positive impact on biodiversity conservation in our region, especially considering that many in cattle production conduct the prescribed fires that have kept these grasslands from becoming woodlands, Radacek said. What this study really suggests is that when it's economically and ecologically feasible, reintroducing bison might have an even more positive effect on biodiversity conservation. Along with addressing land use, researchers also set out to learn how bison affect plant community resilience to clim. Researchers found that after the climate extreme, native plant species in the bison-grazed area were resilient to drought. The resilience we found in the bison grasslands is also consistent with the idea that diversity promotes ecological resilience, Radacek said. And this resilience will only become more important if our climate becomes more extreme. Other K-State researchers on the study include Jesse Nippert, Professor. John Blair, University Distinguished Professor. Allison Louthan, Assistant Professor. And Jeffrey Taylor, Research Assistant, all from. Without this type of data, fundamental properties of ecosystems may go unnoticed using only short-term experiments. A series of 6 grants totaling more than $31.6 million since 1980 from the National Science Foundation funded the study and was conducted as part of the NSF Long-Term Ecological R. Original written by Aaron Pennington. Note: content may be edited for style and length. Zach Radacek, Scott L. Collins, John M. Blair, Sally E. Corner, Allison M. Louthan, Melinda D. Smith, Jeffrey H. Taylor, Jesse B. Nippert. Kansas State University. 2022, August 29. Reintroducing bison to grasslands increases plant diversity, drought resilience. Science Daily. Retrieved August 29, 2022 from ift.tt/6gphycobe Kansas State University. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.